What's up, guys? Hope you all are doing well. Hope everyone has had a great new year. I apologize for not being around the past couple of weeks. I have been like crazy sick with allergy issues, and it just has not been pleasant. So I didn't think you guys would want to see me, having a runny nose and all that gross stuff. So I feel a little bit better, but I wanted to do our Q&A today. I have several questions that I want to address for you guys. First of all, I appreciate you guys, sending me questions and asking me what you want to know right off the bat. So I do appreciate that. Keep the questions coming, guys. I would love to make this like at least a once a month type of thing. And they could be about me too. If you want to see like one be about Driveaway and then one to be about just random off the wall stuff, that's okay too. Just leave them down below and I will get them sorted out and we can kind of turn this into a thing. So anyways, let's see. I got my license fixed, thankfully, so I will be heading back up to Goshen here probably the next week or so. Depends on a current family issue that I'm trying to find out more information about, but hopefully in the next few days I'll be able to head back up there. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive into these questions. I've got it separated on my screen here, so if I'm looking away, I'm just reading the question for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So first question is from Lance. Lance, thank you for asking. It says, thank you for your channel. I would like to see future videos on your tow car hookup. I will be working on that as soon as I get the equipment. I can tell you right now that I plan to get the Stowmaster 5000. And the reason why I'm going to get that one is you literally can just fold it up on the front of your vehicle and it just stays there. You don't have to take it on and off every time you hook and unhook from it. So that's the one I'm going to get. And then I will be probably integrating the light system inside of the taillights. There's a way to do that and just have it like a 7-pin or a 9-pin, I can't remember, hook up to the RVs itself. So that's my goal. The reason why I haven't done that yet is because I've dropped a ton of money into this car so far. It's been non-stop, unfortunately. So yeah, but that's what I plan on getting once I get my money kind of back up to where I want it to be. So let's see. Also, most states require a trailer brake hookup for your towed behind an RV. Is this also required by DOT when pulling your tow vehicle car? No, it's not. There is actually an exemption in the Green Bible. That's what I call it, the FMCSA, the little green book you get. I can actually put the code right here somewhere. That way if you want to look it up and you have it on file for yourself, in case like a DOT officer gives you a hard time or anything. But we are not required. We are actually exempt from having that. I've heard that a couple of companies actually want you to get it, and don't work for those companies, guys. Those things are expensive, insanely expensive. So yes, but we are exempt from having the brake system, the braking system inside of our tow cars. So okay, next question is by David. David says, I've been looking into Driveaway on a part-time basis. I live on the west coast in Oregon, and being 2,300 miles one way from Goshen, I figured it would be cheaper and easier to fly instead of tow car. Right now I found flights for less than 180 bucks. I am not CDL, so would the company allow me to just make runs out to the west only, and would it be profitable for 2 or 3 runs a month in your opinion? Thanks. Yes, especially depending on which company you go for. And also a really great thing is both Synergy and Horizon have they have yards there in Oregon. I can't remember exactly where, but they both do. So that would probably save you quite a bit of money as well. What you could do is drive or fly to Goshen, get a load back to Oregon, and then drop that one, pick up another load from Oregon and go wherever, and then fly back to the house. Or you could really make a lot of profit doing like a triangle kind of thing with that. So being in Oregon is actually a really great place to be in this industry. Yeah, you have a lot of potential to make some pretty good money if you're in that area. So, but I see Northwest runs all the time on both Horizon and Synergy's board. More on Horizon, to be honest. But Synergy does have quite a few on there. It seems like Synergy is more like northeast and more kind of like to the south. And Horizon seems to be more west, like northwest and southwest. So that's just what I've noticed. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't been around as long to kind of know, to like verify that's the pattern. But up to this point, that's what I've seen their loads be at the most. All right, next question. Lee asks, I understand that your company does deliveries to Alaska. I would love to go to Alaska. Oh man, I've done all 48 states in a semi, so I'm only missing Alaska and Hawaii to go to personally. But Alaska would be cool. I also understand that you probably haven't gone there yet, but what can you tell us about the trip? How many paid miles is it? Does the company allow you to take the ferry from Prince Rupert, Canada to Haines, Alaska, or does the company require you to travel the entire land? You know, that is a really good question, and I'm going to be very honest, I don't know. If I had to make a guess, I would say it depends on what the dealer or the buyer wants to have done, whether they want all those extra miles on it, or if they want you to take the ferry instead. I don't know. But I would love to find out. I think it would be great to go to Alaska once. I think that'd be really cool, but unfortunately I don't know. I can see if I can find out and maybe send you a message or something, but unfortunately I'm not sure off the top of my head. All right, so Dawn asks, why not go to the airport in Goshen? The reason why I don't typically is because the prices flying into Midway have been so much cheaper. So Southwest has had some pretty killer deals on flying lately. I've been getting flights back for about $45 into Midway Chicago. So for me, it has been much cheaper for me to literally fly into Midway and take a rental back to Goshen than it has to just fly into Goshen. I have seen the prices drop a little bit, but both South Bend and Goshen have just been way more expensive. And, you know, it's, like I said, to me, it's just been worth flying into Midway and then driving back to Goshen. So that's why I don't typically just fly straight there. Don says, I have talked with Synergy this week. They wanted me to orientate. I have a tow car that is 4,000, or just over 4,000. Wondering if taking the seats out would be enough weight reduction. So remember, I don't know if you did or not, but remember, if you are inside the vehicle when you weigh it, you got to take your weight out because you're not going to be in there when you're driving the RV. So you might be under the 4,000. So keep that in mind. I didn't think about that, so that, I know that seems kind of like, well, duh, but I didn't really think about that until like, I don't know, 3 days ago. So just keep that in mind. If you weigh it while you're in the car, you got to take your weight out of it, because you're not going to be in there when you're towing the vehicle. I do not think I could fly. I got my attention when you were waiting at an airport for 4 hours. So Don, don't take that to, that's going to be the norm for you. I am really weird about missing my flight. I have really high anxiety, so I want to get there as soon as possible. I will wait there for 12 hours. I don't care. As long as I'm there, I'm through the gate, I'm through security, and I'm at the gate. Like I'm really weird about being late for my flight. So you don't have to do the whole 4-hour thing. That was just me. I was trying to be helpful to my mom so she wouldn't get stuck in traffic. I'm assuming you're talking about when I drove down to Florida for my first trip. But yeah, don't take the 4-hour before the flight thing for you. That's just me and my anxiety telling me I've got to get there as soon as possible. So you don't have to do that. It's just something I do. She was able to sleep in the RV. That's true. A lot of people, I'm going to be honest, a lot of people do anyway. All the companies are required to tell you not to sleep in it because it's part of the contract for the manufacturer and the dealers. A lot of people do it anyway. Just if you do it, make sure that you don't leave any evidence that you were sleeping in there. So don't sleep on the bed, okay? Sleep on the little couch area, or if there's a bunk above where the drivers sit, sleep up there in that little bunk area. So you don't have to, but if you get caught, you're gonna get deleased. So just keep that in mind. Yes, and also she said, she's talking about a girl on YouTube that was talking about Horizon a couple years ago. She didn't mention the 195. Yes, the 195 is required. That is their background check. It's basically like your orientation package, so that you have to pay that before they will schedule you for orientation. She has a ton of questions. Don, feel free to reach out to me. If you have additional questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help you in any way I can. She also says, I don't really see how we could make money unless we lived in Goshen because of hotel costs and nasty truck stop showers and truck stop food is bad for humans. Laundry done in laundromats doesn't get as clean as at home and most places are run down. Oh, don't talk yourself out of Driveaway. It's not that bad, I promise. You know, you can't, okay. Real talk, all right? I know that there are some nasty truck stops out there, okay? I have seen some really nice truck stops. I've also seen some nasty ones. So, for some reason, people get, if you need a shower, I recommend signing up for, well, I recommend doing anyway because you're going to be traveling all over the U.S. I recommend signing up for a gym that's 24 hours and has a ton of places throughout the United States, mainly for the showers. I mean, it doesn't hurt to go to a gym, you know. God knows I need to go to a gym, but for unlimited showers, it's going to save you a ton of money. So Planet Fitness, I actually just signed up for Planet Fitness for this reason and to work out at the gym. But you get unlimited access to any gym in the US that is Planet Fitness. 25 bucks, I can literally just walk in, take a shower, and leave if I want. I think Anytime Fitness is the same way. But yeah, there's several gyms that have a lot of locations throughout the US. So I highly recommend getting a gym membership to, you know, handle the shower situation. Like I said, there are some nasty truck stops out there. There's also some pretty nice ones. Like, I've been in all varieties. There's been ones that I felt dirtier getting out than what I did going in. So I totally get it. But don't let it discourage you. It's not as bad as you think it is. I promise. It really isn't. The laundromats, you could probably go into hotels. If you go with Horizon, one really great thing about Horizon is they have a really nice driver area that has really nice laundry. They have washer and dryers there. It's a really nice facility. So if you think about it, okay, $195, yeah, that's kind of steep, you know, right off the bat. But with what you get out of it, you're gonna get that back pretty quick. They have showers, they have laundry. What else did you ask? Oh, the food, yeah, the food sucks at truck stops. So I 100% agree with you on that. But if you're really concerned about the laundry and the showers, I would go with Horizon because they have a really nice driver facility at their main Wakarusa location. So, but yeah, if you think about it too hard, it can kind of discourage you pretty quick. There is a way to make money. There is a way to do this job and maintain your profits. A lot of people just come in and they look at two things and that's it. But there is a way to go about it. So I hope you don't get discouraged. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to help. Horizon is actually a really good company. But yeah, the facility itself is almost worth $195. It really is. It's really nice. Like I said, they have private showers and they have a laundry. They've got washer and dryers there. It's a really nice area, so I do recommend them. But yeah, So anyways, that was all the questions I had from you guys. I appreciate everyone that had questions for me. If you guys have any additional questions, please leave them down below. They can be about me if you want to know random facts or whatever, or they can be about Driveaway. I would like to do this about once a month, so I appreciate you guys giving me some stuff to talk about. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. I apologize, like I said, for being absent the past couple weeks. I have just been, the allergies have been killing me for some reason, so I didn't think you guys wanted me to be up here with a runny nose and coughing my brains out. So anyways, thank you guys, I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next week. Stay safe, stay healthy. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And I will see you guys next week. Thanks, guys.